For decades, shadows have stretched across the arid landscapes of Iran, concealing secrets whispered only in the highest echelons of power. These are the secrets of a nation's ambition, forged in the crucible of war and shrouded in a veil of secrecy. In the 1950s, under the reign of Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, Iran embraced President Dwight D. Eisenhower's Atoms for Peace initiative. The vision was grand: nuclear energy for prosperity, for light, for progress. This is the story of Iran's hidden nuclear cities, fortresses carved deep beneath the earth, designed to guard the ultimate scientific prize, and perhaps the ultimate weapon. Welcome to Incredible Mysteries. The Islamic Revolution of 1979 swept away the Shah and his Western allies. Deep within Iran, a highly organized, top-secret project began to take shape. It was known as the 𝐈𝐽𝐻 Plan. From 1989 to 2003, the 𝐈𝐽𝐻 Plan aimed to develop and test nuclear weapons. This wasn't merely research. It was a focused, concerted effort to design nuclear warheads, to manufacture the explosive components for an implosion-type bomb. We know this through intelligence gathered over decades, painstaking work by agencies around the world. Initially, the new revolutionary government viewed nuclear technology with suspicion, associating it with the deposed regime and Western influence. The program faltered. They sought to develop exploding bridge wire detonators and high-voltage firing equipment, the very triggers for a nuclear warhead. Located near the holy city of Qom, this facility was not just underground. It was buried hundreds of meters deep within a mountain, a natural fortress against aerial assault. Its immense depth and hardened defenses indicated a facility built for maximum security and resilience, clearly intended to continue operations even under the most severe military pressure. This wasn't just about energy. It was about ensuring the continuation of a highly sensitive, perhaps illicit program. At Fordow, uranium enrichment was banned for 15 years. Natanz saw its centrifuges significantly reduced and its uranium stockpile cut. These subterranean fortresses, born out of a desire for strategic independence and forged in the shadows of conflict, continued to define a complex and often perilous geopolitical landscape. And subscribe to Incredible Mysteries for more deep dives into the unknown. The earth may conceal their secrets, but the world watches, ever vigilant, as Iran's nuclear ambition continues its subterranean journey, a journey that remains a central challenge to global peace and security. The deep secret endures. Crucially, the 𝐈𝐽𝐻 was granted unprecedented access, with daily monitoring at both sites to ensure compliance. For a time, it seemed the deep secret had been brought to light and placed under international watch. The discovery of Fordow intensified international suspicions, leading to even more severe sanctions and a desperate push for a diplomatic solution. For years, Iran had been secretly constructing Fordow, only disclosing its existence after Western intelligence agencies had independently uncovered it. The world's major powers, the P5+1, sought to bring Iran's nuclear ambitions under international control. This long, arduous diplomatic journey culminated in the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, the JCPOA, in 2015. In August 2002, an Iranian opposition group, the National Council of Resistance of Iran, made an extraordinary claim: Iran had a hidden uranium enrichment facility. What was discovered was not a simple laboratory, but a colossal complex, much of it buried deep underground. Massive halls, designed to house thousands of centrifuges. The intricate machines that enrich uranium lay beneath layers of concrete and earth, built to withstand attacks. Iran has always denied these intentions, but the evidence, confirmed by international bodies, points to a clear and chilling ambition to build the bomb. In response, Iran has progressively rolled back its commitments, increasing its uranium enrichment levels and installing more advanced centrifuges. Reports continue to surface of further hardening and expansion of these deeply buried facilities. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Iran embarked on a desperate quest for knowledge and materials. The global nuclear black market, a shadowy underworld of illicit transfers, became their lifeline. At its heart was the infamous 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐞𝐫 Proliferation network, a one-stop shop for rogue nations seeking nuclear technology. Their subsequent inspections confirmed the truth. Undeclared nuclear material was found at the site. This was a clear violation of Iran's NPT commitments. The revelation sent shockwaves across the globe, escalating fears of a new nuclear power in the Middle East. Diplomatic pressure mounted, demanding transparency, demanding answers. Our journey begins not in secrecy, but in partnership. In September 2009, a joint announcement by the US, UK, and France exposed a second secret enrichment facility. This one was even more alarming. 8 brutal years of conflict, where Iran, isolated and outmatched in conventional weaponry, faced a relentless enemy. It was in this crucible of survival that a chilling thought began to take root among certain factions within the Revolutionary Guard. Perhaps nuclear weapons were not a Western curse, but a vital deterrent. The very idea of nuclear power, once abandoned, was resurrected, but this time cloaked in profound secrecy. The Tehran Research Reactor, established in 1967, marked the dawn of Iran's nuclear age. Iran signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty in 1968, ostensibly committing to peaceful uses. By the mid-1970s, the Shah dreamed of a vast network of nuclear power plants. Contracts were inked with Western nations, a stake in a French enrichment plant, agreements with West Germany for power reactors. The future seemed bright, open, and transparent. But history, as it often does, took a dramatic turn. Then came the Iran-Iraq War. With the war's end, the covert program accelerated. But this was more than just acquiring parts. They conducted conventional explosives tests to simulate a nuclear explosion. The world, however, remained largely in the dark until a dramatic revelation pierced the veil of secrecy. The site was Natanz, located some 250 kilometers south of Tehran. The International Atomic Energy Agency, the IA, was forced to confront Iran. Just when the world thought it understood the scope of Iran's nuclear program, another bombshell dropped. Fordow. Fordow's design spoke volumes. The revelations of Natanz and Fordow set the stage for years of intense negotiations. Under the JCPOA, Iran agreed to drastic limitations on its nuclear program. But the story doesn't end there. In 2018, the United States withdrew from the JCPOA, reimposing crippling sanctions. The hidden history of Iran's underground nuclear cities is far from over. If you found this exploration into Iran's hidden nuclear past intriguing, be sure to hit that like button, share this video with fellow mystery enthusiasts.